We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Sun Devils and the Wildcats. Into the box now, Alek Thomas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's set and the pitch. And he takes strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As they look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That evens it up 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The left fielder,
now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. Sliced hard down the left field line, and this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second, and he's safe. Into the box, Gary Sheffield.
Number 10.
The first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Sheffield.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone. So now to the plate, Nolan Gorman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Gorman.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Gorman aboard here at first with nobody out. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jason Giambi. From the stretch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Torres has it on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
0-2.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Torres. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Buster Posey will start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Gallo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Brusdar Graterol.
The pitcher, Brusdar
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
Now the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Here's another 1-2.
Nope.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Alek.
So digging in now, Alek Thomas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Labor.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Posey's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, 2 down now. Here's Buster Posey now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. He'll try it again. 3-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row. And the new inning set to get underway. And here is Mr.
Arizona,
October, Reggie Jackson.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the box, Gary Sheffield. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Nolan Gorman. He singled his last time up.
Gorman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. And these guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This pitch is popped up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jackson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Alomar.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
25.
in now, Jason Giambi. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. This is on the ground over to first. Rendon has it. Torres at the bag. On the first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Posey.
Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Striding into the box, Brusdar Graterol. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. So a full count now.
Full, 3-2.
Aaron Judge waits on deck. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Aaron
right
Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Now to the plate, Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Gleyber Torres.
There's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alek Thomas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Torres.
This is popped up. Strasburg with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. At the plate,
fielder,
Reggie Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that.
Now the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Guerrero takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Full count, 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sheffield is there to put it away for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Amir Garrett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching, Amir Garrett.
Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Sun Devils.
First pitch coming, here it is.
The right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Nolan Gorman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, You have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald. It's strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a two-out base knock.
The first baseman, number 25.
At the plate now, Jason Giambi. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and two strikes. A pause and the 0-2. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Steve Finley.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Three balls and a strike to Finley.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3-2.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Byron Buxton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Late that time for a strike.
2 strikes.
One out, nobody on. He's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Junior.
Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker. 3-2 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here now's the pitcher, Brusdar Graterol. No hits to this point.
Graterol.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's in.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Whoo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitch work and battling it out.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brusdar Graterol goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1. Oh, that grounder caught him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Shortstop.
To the plate now, Torres. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Steele, running.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
2 strikes.
A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, that's high.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And it's fouled away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Here now the 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Torres. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Torres. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch.
Torres.
Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. You can kiss it goodbye. Into the box, Reggie Jackson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
0-1, here it comes. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Windup and the 0-1, and it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Ken Giles comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Roberto Alomar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gallo is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. So stepping in, Jason Giambi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. Torres is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Finley is there. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Steve Finley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Jorge Soler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jorge Soler.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1-0 the count. He's set. Now the pitch.
One ball,
strike.
one strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing.
High and deep to right center. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play.
The right
and that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Sun Devils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brusdar Graterol pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out